Okay, Turkey travel planners, a word about Istanbul to Cappadocia, getting there. You have a choice of ways to travel the 730 kilometers, 454 miles from Istanbul to Cappadocia in central Anatolia. You can go by plane, which is obviously the fastest, and it's really not that expensive if you purchase your ticket in advance. There's several daily non-stop flights from Istanbul's airport and Sabiha Gökçen over to Cappadocia, which would either be the Nevşehir Airport or the Kayseri Airport, on Turkish Airlines and other airlines. Shuttle vans operated by one of our recommended travel agents can take you from both airports directly to your hotel. No problem. The entire journey by air from your Istanbul hotel to your Cappadocia hotel can be done in 4 to 5 hours if all goes well. Hot air balloons to Cappadocia. Too bad. You can't just fly via hot air balloon to Cappadocia. You can take one when you get there, but if you're arriving from abroad and you plan to visit both Istanbul and Cappadocia, consider leaving your Istanbul consider leaving your Istanbul visit until the end of your trip. Arrive at Istanbul's international terminal on your international flight, walk to the domestic terminal, and catch a flight directly to Cappadocia if the connection timing works. You'll save yourself a back and forth transfer from the airport and an unpacking and repacking at your Istanbul hotel. By train, well, high-speed trains do connect Istanbul and Ankara, as well as Konya, via the city of Eskişehir. From Konya, you can continue to Cappadocia by bus or rental car, which is another 4 hours. By bus. It's definitely the cheapest way. A night bus from Istanbul to Cappadocia is again very inexpensive, but it's a long ride, 10 to 12 hours. Still, if you can sleep on buses, this could be your favorite way, as it takes you directly between the 2 points, and several companies run buses nightly. By car, it's still a long drive, 8 hours without stops. And it really only makes economic sense if you have several people share the car and the fuel expenses. If you do take a car, my recommendation currently is to take the E80 Otoyol, that's the expressway between Istanbul and Ankara, to save time. Then follow the E90 highway south from Ankara to Aksaray, then go east along the D300. You get all that? The ancient Silk Road, which is the ancient Silk Road to Nevşehir. This will avoid the heavy, long-distance truck traffic along the alternate route. Leaving Istanbul is a traffic nightmare, believe me. But the Otoyol then goes through some very beautiful mountain scenery that you'll enjoy once you get through that nightmare.